Alexa, pause. We want to play the whole album now. Shout out to K. Michelle, Scooch, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to jump on, not long, because I've been very busy, but I want to jump on and talk about this tragic death that occurred in Minnesota where the ICE agent killed Renee Nicole Good and why this is not okay. Why this is not okay. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, I've covered so many tragic deaths that it would rock your mind. From Trayvon Martin to Michael Brown, I mean, on the ground, to Eric Garner, Alton Sterling, Sandra Bland, Heather Hyatt, Amadou Diallo, Eleanor Bumpers, so many unnecessary deaths. And what do all these deaths have in common? They were committed by other Americans. Other Americans killed these individuals. With the exception of maybe, no, there are no exceptions. These all were committed by members of law enforcement. I said some names that a lot of you probably don't even know who I'm talking about, but you might want to Google it. Eleanor Bumpers is one that really, really sticks with me, and Trayvon Martin. But let's think about the officer or ICE agent that shot her and why this is not okay. I've looked at so many videos, so many angles, and I was looking for the imminent threat that was being allegedly committed by Miss Renee Nicole Good. I didn't see it. I looked at the angles. And what you guys got to remember is there was snow on the ground, and her partner was on the other side of the car. So why would she intentionally try to run the officer over who was on the passenger side? He was near the bumper, and then he shifted his body to the passenger side of the car. He fired the first bullet in the windshield, and then he moved to the side of the car and continued firing. And what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, right now is the first stage of a Gestapo type operation. When I say Gestapo, I want you to look up what Gestapo is for those who don't know. Donald Trump is testing his Gestapo on the American people. And what I noticed that I never seen before is in this particular death by a member of ICE, who's the head of that agency is Nome. I want to say Christy Nome. What I notice is every high placed figure in the Trump administration has spoken about it. From the president to the vice president to the head of the Homeland Security to Tom Homeland, who runs ICE, to Elon Musk. Elon Musk used his Twitter page with millions and millions and millions and millions of subscribers or followers, tweeted out propaganda. So when people were wondering why did Elon Musk purchase Twitter for 48 billion dollars? Can someone look up the number? I think it was 48 billion. Was it 48 billion? Someone look up the number. It was an astronomical amount of money. But someone look up the number. I'm just off the dome. I think it was like 48. I don't know why that number sticks in my head. But that platform, which I'm on regularly, is being used to push propaganda. It's being used to push propaganda because no one's making real money on Twitter. When I say real money, not the money that you can make on YouTube. And even a lot of his advertisers have left. But it's a very powerful information machine. So let's go back to how this officer, I don't even want to call him an officer because that's a disrespect to officers who are responsible. But what I notice is that they're trying to protect him because this is a failure of this operation to, and then I want to say this is a false flag. So we're targeting. I say we, the federal government's targeting immigrants primarily from Mexico. Has anyone been deported, or has the borders been closed from Canada? So I'm fading in and out. Hold on a second. Am I still fading in and out? I'm sorry. How's my sound? How's my sound? Just put a 1 in the chat if you hear the sound of my voice. Put a 1 in the chat. But anyway, this is a dry run for Trump's. Let's see, they're deporting from all countries. Okay. Are they really from all countries? Why are ICE agents going into the public schools? And why is that okay? This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. The same people who are orchestrating the deportation of individuals, they came in on a ship as well. They're immigrants. Even Americans have been literally arrested and detained. I saw this African American, I want to say he's in Chicago, and I saw Don Lemon interviewing him. He was placed on the back of a budget rental car truck with others, packed with different people. And he was an American. He was an American. No, follow me. I'm still on topic here. I'm still on topic. Because the operation that was being conducted when Renee Nicole Good was murdered, They were out in Minnesota checking Somalian paperwork. But how did this American get killed? None of the other officers on the scene drew their firearms. None of them drew their firearms. It was just this one person. So what are we going to do? I saw a video where I want to say this is a Philadelphia prosecutor as well as the sheriff of Philadelphia told ICE agents they're not welcome in their city. They're not welcome in their city. And the district attorney went further to say that he will be prosecuting any ICE agent that breaks the law. And he said Donald Trump can't pardon them. And he's right. Because once there's a state charge and a conviction, Donald Trump cannot pardon the persons or persons who have been convicted of committing these crimes. Now, if other district attorneys across America take a similar position, now there's a major pushback. Listen, you're not going to be a troll on my page. You're in a timeout. I'm going to put you in a 30-minute timeout. You're not going to troll on my page. That's not happening. No, you're right. Someone said we're at the point where we need to keep our papers in our pocket. Listen, approach me. First of all, I'm an American. I am an American, and I'm not with the BS. Then the same person approached me, I'm going to quiz them. I want to see how much they know about their history. And let's see how that plays out. I'm waiting for the moment. But do I look like an immigrant? What does an immigrant look like? What does an immigrant look like? Yeah, this is so disturbing that we have Americans. And here's the other thing. I think I read somewhere that these ICE agents are far beyond the age that they could actually be on the police force. Some of them 50, 60 years old. So where are they getting find these people from? How are they screening them? Are they scared? I want to see the resumes of some of these people. Then why are they wearing masks? No member of law enforcement should be allowed to wear a mask. These are Gestapo style tactics. We've seen this before. And who else wear masks? Who else wear masks in America? I want to see, this is a quiz. Who else in America over time has worn a mask to shield their identity? Can anyone guess? You got 30 seconds. Who else wears a mask when they want to commit crimes? Think about that for a second. I'll give you a hint. It's 3 initials, and they're the same initials. So think about that. Who thought it was a great idea to allow these ICE agents to wear masks? Regular police can't wear masks, and they are in the mix as well. They are arresting people. They are fighting people. They are detaining people. Their name is shown. They have a body cam. Then I saw another ICE agent wearing a GoPro, which means they can remove the SIM card in that GoPro for convenience. Not a body cam that can't be tampered with, but a GoPro. So you're telling me that they don't have a budget for these ICE agents to have official body cams? Something is not adding up here, ladies and gentlemen. And we have to be diligent and pushing back on this type of unlawful behavior. We have to. We have to. And for those that are sitting on the sideline, oh, I see what you did. I see what you did. I see what you did. Real 75. I see what you did. But where the L at? Poll. Okay. All right. I see what you did. But it's going to get worse. This is Trump's second year of his second term. He's going to the second year of his second term. And this is what we're seeing right now. But we ain't seen those Epstein files yet. We haven't seen those Epstein files yet. And first and foremost, did we really believe that we were going to get some meat and potatoes from these Epstein files when the Department of Justice is going to redact whatever they want to redact? If the redaction is not done bipartisan, meaning both the House, Senate agree on the redactions, it should be done. I know they said Department of Justice and FBI, they do the redactions, but who do they report to? Think about this. And you're going to say, oh, he sounds like a Democrat. No, I'm an American. And what I saw on that video was un-American. It was totally un-American. And no, you forgot the hell. I know you did. I didn't want to put you out there. I listen. I said, where the L at? Where the L at? It's all good. I know what you meant. Pole ice. I know what you meant. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And every video that we see is another notch for those who want to install fear in the American people. And I see it happening. I see it happening. Yes, I am Wiggs. Her name is Renee Nicole Good. Say her name, Renee Nicole Good. I'm working late tonight. Actually, I'm about to get out of here. Oh, by the way, guys, I will be in New York City for Fashion Week and help curating an event in New York City, which is next month. And then I'm covering some media stuff in New York. So make sure you are tapped in. I know you said, Mr. Byron, you haven't been. Favorite, what's it? Add a sticker. Favorite type, what? Let me see, hold on. Okay, I want to see what that is. Oh, something just popped up. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go check out. And when I should have told you guys. I posted a video that I shot of Sean Puffy Combs. I posted the video, and I need you guys to hype it up. This is Puffy speaking to the people at the Revolt Music Conference. In a rare moment, he was the chairman. This happened at the Fountain Blue in Miami in 2015. But listen to what he says. Listen to what he says. And I want you guys to think about it. Someone that is doing so much, and when I tell you that place was packed, the place was packed. It was at the Fountain Blue. If anyone know about the Fountain Blue, it's right next door to another nice hotel. It's right next door to another, I forgot the other hotel next door. Anyone knows about that one, the next door from the Fountain Blue. I think Fountain Blue is like 40-something or 40-something on in Miami, 40-something street in Miami. South Beach, rather. But check out the video that I posted of Sean Puffy Combs. And this may shed some light on why they went after him. Because he's pushing that P. He's pushing that positivity. We all have flaws. All of us have flaws. But don't ignore the good that people do as well. Even some of the people that I don't like, I know they've done some good. So you got to show people some type of grace. Some people got to show grace. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it out here with my girl. They told you this, but this was shocking me. Boy, I hope I ain't too forward. Might be too much for you, but tonight I'm coming over to you. There's a space for me tonight. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.